Welcome to the Clapper Racing YouTube channel. Hello guys and gals. We are back. So don't really have much content for you, but especially with the holidays around. But I will say the car has been doing really good, knock on something, but it's really good. After the track the other week, I took the car this past Friday. Today is what is today? Tuesday. It's actually Christmas Eve. I took the car to Raleigh, about a 2.5 hour ride and back, and everything was good. Got home the next day and cranked the car up, and the battery voltage seemed a little low. I loaded the new Beta 6 firmware into the car, into the ECU. I was going to try the creep function on the trans brake and stuff like that, but I don't know, the battery voltage was low, so I changed the alternator out with, here's the one that was out of the car, and I went to my parts van in the backyard, swapped it out on here. When I got everything on here, it's got kind of a noisy bearing type noise to it. So I do have one of the HD big alternators here that I'm going to put on there. I don't have the right size belt, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to drive the car to the parts store, swap the alternator in the parking lot, and then get the right belt to fit it and make sure it's working properly. So that's what I'm going to do. Yeah, it's pretty nice day, pretty nice Christmas Eve day. Sun's out finally. Yesterday it was raining all day, so kind of depressing, didn't really do much, but yep, so it's a good day today. Might get the car out, and like I said, I'm gonna ride it to the parts store, do all that, and then get home. Maybe I'll wash it, I'm not sure. It's pretty clean, but I don't know, we'll see. Got the big boy on in the parking lot. Seems to be working good. Stopped by Ralph's shop here. Got the race cars for days. Got Dane's Supra. See what these people are up to. There we go. Ooh, I'm here, boy.
Clapper Racing up in this one.
I'm here, boy.
Hey, mount this shit for me because I don't feel like doing it.
Good plasma.
Duct tape.
So you know we're supposed to film GoPros with other GoPros, right?
Yeah. Hey, that over there's going somewhere. Right behind you on the ground.
Oh shit! I gotta turn the light on the vlogger.
Oh my god.
Holy shit.
All right, there we go. Look how pretty your face is. You're like a.
Jesus, y'all are fancy. Holy shit.
You gonna bleep me out on that too?
Mm-hmm. Everything you say is believed out.
I won't even cuss and just bleep me out. Great.
Just you're not even allowed to talk, man.
Put that one. Yeah.
Demonetized right off the bat.
Yeah. Really?
So how much power does this thing make before it exploded itself twice?
It made 540 on the stock compression, and then I bent 6 rods, and then it made. Yeah, but it's a luxury car. Get it.
Luxury vehicle.
Oh, look, it's scratching it.
Smells new in here.
Yeah, new from 1991.
You know what smells like? My C5 in here from the leather seats.
And one of those shoes that they all wear. I got boxes.
New Balances?
I got boxes of them in the trunk.
New Balances?
Yeah, I didn't think about that. You fab it because the length will change dramatically, right? Oh, that's right.
Lambo life. Jesus.
This is the front. Puts downforce on the back for that whole shot.
We also like to soak the back of the car in muriatic acid, so that way it starts rusting. Because active weight reduction while going down the road.
Nice. You need vinegar with that too, don't you?
I think so.
The patina mod.
You gonna change this Q-tip drive shaft?
I don't know. So the good thing about Q-tip drive shafts is they break instead of axles that are like no longer available.
Until it pogo sticks you when you're going down the road.
Nah, she good guys. No, I got that trans over there for this thing. And I'll put a some diesel shop drive shaft or something in it.
PST. Was it PTS? What is it? Performance drive.
The local one?
No, the one that is in Florida. That's who built mine.
Oh, I want to call them Billy Bob's.
I ordered it on a Wednesday and got it on a Thursday.
Move that shit out of the way.
When I put the Glide in the car.
Nice. The drive shaft shot was actually not too slow with the one in the black car.
I got a 3.5-inch steel.
That car has like gazillions of dollars in it. This thing's like basically nothing, and this is going to drag that car's ass.
Well, you should put a Glide in here.
I thought about it. And then I remember I'm not gay.
You gotta have the man pedal, bro.
You know you can't say that.
No, it's just.
right.
Huh?
So you know you can't say it on YouTube, right?
Why not?
You can't say anything like that on there.
Well, that's like people when they talk about, oh, I want to LS swap it. I'm like, well, I would dominate at women's sports too. Trans athletes.
You can say things like that.
That's insensitive.
I didn't say fat or
See, now I'm gonna have to bleep that out.
Exactly. Like, I mean, you're really putting extra work in here for that.
remember, Trump got in trouble for saying like hardly nothing.
Calling other countries
You
shit.
get in trouble for saying that?
You just stop, get out of the politics. Get out of the damn politics.
Calling other countries shitholes.
Just get out of the, like, don't even go down that road.
Calling other shitholes.
Well, people are gonna look at the shot and be like, look at that shithole. Like, yeah.
It's nicer than my driveway, which is all I have.
We do have lots of stains in here. There is a roof on the place though.
Maybe one day I'll order my shop, since my land's cleared off now. What's up with the Fox?
What's that?
What's up with the Fox?
I've done it already. So this current project with it is dash bar and forward bars. Yeah, and he went ahead and added a bunch of extra shit here for me. So.
When are you gonna put a cage in my car for me?
Hey, let me know when you're ready, man.
I'm serious. I need one.
Okay. Let me know.
I
got what now?
I ordered this for that. You have some? Oh, you found it?
Yeah, we have a bunch over there. There's a quarter. We have a ton of that.
You can do a chromoly 10 point with swing outs.
Oh yeah.
That's what I want.
Oh yeah.
Something I don't have to worry about.
Are you trying to go through the firewall to the front or no?
No, just a. I don't even know. I guess a dash bar too. But
Yeah,
the thing, my biggest hang up is because I've never had a cage in a car before. Is when you go through the dash with the bars. I guess you can just never take the dash out again, right?
Typically you slot it, so the dash is like slide in and slide out, and then
Okay.
that part you slot out is sometimes you'll put a little shelf in the back, or you just drop it in, so it all looks like it's just going through the dash.
That makes me cringe a little because I have these perfect defrost vents on mine that I could run the pipes through, but if I slot it, it would go all the way like probably that far to the firewall.
Gotcha.
So
what some people do is they'll put like a plate behind it and just like fasten it down to that plate. There's the section you cut out so it doesn't look like pure hell.
yeah.
The dash is never coming out loud.
Huh?
You run the tube through the dash.
Well, that's what I asked because he said you could slot it and run put a plate on it.
Put a plate behind where you slot it at. So after you slot it in, you put that plate in and you fasten that piece that section you cut out back in.
I see what you're saying. Man, these coils are huge.
Are those the Holly ones?
Yeah, I guess they're. Are they the G1As?
They look like it.
I didn't know they had that. That thing looks nice. This car's a lot further along than it was when it left because it's got all. I mean, it's really close now.
All that was wiring.
Yeah, but still, maybe that's what it is. I mean, I saw two before you done the fab one. It was just like empty turbocharger and fuel cell.
Looks nasty.
I don't know what his plan is. He's got the blackest windows I've ever seen in my life.
So you did the cage, the whole thing?
Majority of it. Ben did some of it as well. Yeah, I went through and I installed all this stuff and everything. He specially requested the 1 5/8 for the helmet bars and whatnot.
Yeah.
But I've done a lot of modifications and whatnot to the cage, but the actual like 4-point been built. Ow.
Yeah, I had to talk to you about that.
Yeah, we don't make that happen, man.
My wife's been like, you need to get a cage. Because there's nothing to those RX7s. They just pretzel whenever you hit something.
How much interior are you trying to keep in the car?
As much as I can.
As much as you can.
It's got everything in it now.
Okay. Well, I mean, as you know, kind of the same situation with the dash. If it goes
Yeah.
through it.
Yeah, well, I know that the hatch carpet I'll probably have to remove, and some of the, I've got those bins in the back. I'll probably have to take those out, but I don't know. I had to let you look at it,
Okay.
so you can see what I'm working with in there. Just
No
to,
problem at all, man.
I mean, I could pull all the interior out and figure it out later on. I would like to keep the headliner and stuff in there because I know you want to butt it up tight, but
Yeah, but I can simply that stuff's so tight fit in there that I can kind of like squish it up a little bit more.
yeah. Do you do the holes to the floor and drop it down and weld everything and then pull it up, put the plates?
It depends on the vehicle. Some of them, like this Integra that I'm getting ready to do, basically like you do drop it down so you can weld top of it, but you build a little shelf underneath the cage into the floorboard, and there's a nice little tight corner right by the seat.
Okay.
It's a little space right there. That way you're not having to drill holes to the bottom of the floor. That's just area for where water can get in and
Yeah.
if you don't seal it up.
Yeah.
So I try to avoid that if possible.
Do you want me to chop that off there?
Yes.
Word.
What?
I need me a cage, man.
What, are you getting kicked out of places, or are you just
Not yet.
anywhere other more than Fayetteville?
I'm gonna get kicked out of the house. What?
Oh, do you my stupid face? Yeah.
Ah! Oh shit!
Safety.
I'm getting sprayed.
This is that custom lubricant. Just add a little
What,
rust to it.
rust water?
Lasts forever.
Rust water?
It's very secret.
So you can get the pre-rust started before you get it on the car?
Hey, that was free salt.
Yeah, it was.
Can't hate on that.
The cool that came in and the rust that came in as well was also free. So.
Well, I'm probably about to haul ass.
I want the other side.
So I'm sure all 3 people that watch my channel want to know what the name of yours is.
So far, Degents.
Get him.
What?
Degents. I'll write it down for you.
Got the car back to the house now. We've got the alternator changed out in the parking lot of Advanced Auto. I didn't film any of it. It took me like 5 minutes, but just got done vacuuming out old girl here, looking pretty good. In case you haven't seen the interior, this is what she looks like on the inside. It's a relatively clean car for it to be 32 years old, but I took you by Ralph and Bruce's shop. Bruce is a really good fabricator. Ralph is a really good fabricator. Yeah, we'll say that. Just kidding, Ralph. But yeah, they got some cool projects going on over there. Check them out. Awkward Wiz Merlin is his YouTube, I believe. So check him out. He does a lot of 300ZX stuff. But I was talking to Bruce about maybe putting a cage in here. We'll see how that goes. I really hate to cage the car because the interior is so nice, but I really need a cage if I'm gonna be running in the 9s pretty soon. But we'll see. I think I might give this thing a bath on the outside. It has definitely deserved it. But that's probably gonna be it for this one, guys. It's gonna be relatively short, but that's gonna be about it. I appreciate you watching. Thank you.